The news at 4. First, the highlights. Lagos State government set to commence second phase of Onje Co-Farmers Subsidy Program. National Emergency Management Agency receives 180 stranded Nigerians from Libya. On the foreign scene, plane crash kills 20 Turkish troops in Georgia. And in sports, Nigeria's Falconets defeats Ghana to clinch WAFB title. And now the details. I am Akan Usen. The Lagos State government, through the Ministry of Agriculture and Food Systems, is set to commence the Phase 2 of Onje Co-Farmers Subsidy Program, aimed at supporting communities with affordable food. Commissioner for Agriculture and Food Systems, Abisola Olusoya, who stated this during a press briefing, said the ministry is shaping a Lagos where agriculture thrives, farmers prosper, and every household enjoys affordable, nutritious food. Olusoya noted that the program is a critical intervention of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu's administration aimed at sustaining food production, empowering farmers, and stabilizing food prices across the state as Yuletide approaches. The commissioner noted that there will be a 25% subsidy on poultry feed, fishery, free distribution of grains to support farmers, free bags of fertilizers to boost productivity, among others.
The Lagos State government continues to lead the way in building a resilient, productive, and sustainable food systems. As a ministry, we extend our profound appreciation to our number one food systems champion, once again, that is Mr. Governor, for his unwavering leadership in driving the agenda of transformation that has swept the agricultural and food systems in the state, which serves as an exemplar to others.
The program, which will commence this month, will run across 10 locations in the state, including Agege, Ekpe, Badagry, Ikorodu, Ojo, Aja, Ikpaja, Ibejuleki, Igondo, and Moson, with participation restricted to only recognized and registered farmers associations. Chairman of the Jeremy Fellowdon Local Government, Olalekan Akindikbe, says his administration is committed to providing adequate healthcare, housing, education, and assisting small businesses, all focused on inclusive growth and poverty reduction. Akindikbe stated this while addressing residents of the area on his achievement so far, marking his 100 days in office. He mentioned particularly that the council has distributed food items to over 2,500 residents, provided GCE forms to over 300 students, and offered scholarships to a number of undergraduates and landed business grants to traders in some markets in the area. The local government chairman said to maintain cleanliness in the area, a new waste compactor has been provided, distributed high-powered transformers to 5 communities, empowered women and youths numbering 2,500 with between 50,000 and 500,000 naira based on skill and business potential. Akinekbe said more emphasis will be given to road construction and installation of solar street lights, construction of drainage channels and culverts in some areas and streets. He appealed to political leaders and residents to be supportive of his administration, as he is determined to follow in the footsteps of his predecessor. The Apapa local government is ready to prioritize education by providing quality education to pupils in primary schools in the areas. Chairman of the School Council, Olajumoke Shibanjo, gave the commitment at the presentation and distribution of free exercise books, workbooks, and textbooks to primary school pupils in the area. Shibanjo said, from the economic point of view, it is obvious that parents are now overburdened and finding it difficult to adequately cater for their children's educational needs. She believes the assistance to provide the books will go a long way and promised to sustain the initiatives and make the books available every session. The local government boss urged parents to be more committed to the well-being of their children, as teachers alone cannot adequately mentor the pupils without the monitoring of their parents and guardians. The chairman promised that the local government will continue to assist primary schools in the area, improve the environment, and make it conducive for learning. And now to the rest of the stories. The National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, Lagos Operations Office, in collaboration with key stakeholders, has received 180 vulnerable Nigerian returnees from Libya. NEMA, in partnership with the International Organization for Migration, IOM, and other stakeholders, have facilitated the safe return of thousands of Nigerians stranded abroad over the years. The agency said the group included 147 adults, 19 children, and 14 infants. It said 46 of the returnees were identified with medical conditions and were immediately attended to by health officials. The agency explained that upon arrival, officers of the Nigeria Immigration Service conducted biometric registration and documentation to ensure accurate profiling and smooth reintegration of the returnees into the country. NEMA added that the seamless and well-organized operation reflects the federal government's sustained efforts to protect the welfare and dignity of Nigerians returning from crisis-affected regions abroad. Ogun State Commissioner for Women Affairs and Social Development, Moturayo Adeleye, has called for stronger collaboration with the Nigeria police to curb the growing cases of gender-based violence and ensure better protection for women, children, and other vulnerable groups. Adeleye made the call during a courtesy visit to the Commissioner of Police, Lanre Oglowo, at the Ogun State Command Headquarters, Ilueron, Abeokuta, describing the engagement as vital to strengthening ties between the ministry and the police. Adeleye said the partnership was key to ending abuse, exploitation, and GBV across the state. Adeleye appealed to the police command to close such gaps and renew their commitment to professionalism and compassion in handling GBV cases. Responding, Commissioner of Police Lanre Oglowo praised Adeleye's proactive leadership, describing her as a passionate and committed public servant. And now to foreign news. Turkey says 20 of its soldiers were killed when a military transport plane crashed in Georgia, marking the NATO members' deadliest military incident since 2020. The C-130 cargo aircraft left Azerbaijan for Turkey and crashed in Georgia on Tuesday, leaving chunks of twisted metal strewn across a grassy knoll. Ankara has not provided a reason for the crash, but said Turkish and Georgian authorities started inspections at the site, located in the Sinahu municipality of Georgia's Kakheti district. Meanwhile, the Turkish Defense Ministry has released a list of the 20 soldiers who were killed, noting that search and rescue operations are ongoing. And away from all that, now sports. Nigeria's Falconets sealed the 2025 Wafubi Under-20 Girls Cup with a commanding 3-0 victory over Ghana's Black Princesses on Tuesday at Stade Omnisport de Abidjan in Benin Republic. The win confirmed Nigeria as champions of the three-team tournament after an impressive series of performances across their matches. The win propelled Nigeria to 9 points and a +8 goal difference, maintaining a record of scoring 3 goals in each of the 3 games. The Falconets have now won the Wafubi title with a game in hand, which highlights their dominance in West African women's football. And that's all for the news at 4. Always stop for pedestrians at zebra crossings. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms. X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961, YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. Visit our website on www.trafficradio961.ng. You can also listen to Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM live on My Lagos app for timely updates. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration initiated 500 hectares rice farm technology intervention project? You can get more details on the Lagos State government website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. Lagos State government, through the Ministry of Agriculture and Food Systems, is set to commence the phase 2 of Onjeko Farmers Subsidy Program, aimed at supporting communities with affordable food. The National Emergency Management Agency, Lagos Operations Office, in collaboration with key stakeholders, has received 180 vulnerable Nigerian returnees from Libya. We also told you that Turkey said 20 of its soldiers were killed when a military transport plane crashed in Georgia a day earlier, marking the NATO members' deadliest military incident since 2020. And in sports, Nigeria's Falconets sealed the 2025 Wafubi Under-20 Girls Cup with a commanding 3-0 victory over Ghana's Black Princesses on Tuesday at Stade Omnisport de Abidjan in Benin Republic. For contact with the newsroom, please send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. And that ends the news broadcast compiled by Zainab Adibeshin. I am Akan Usen. Thanks for listening and please stay safe. Good afternoon.